With its spacious lofts and turn-of-the-century Victorians, West Oakland has been a hot spot for local artists and musicians.
But Jessica Flores shows us as gentrification transforms the neighborhood, the people who have long called it home are getting pushed out.
It's kind of a quintessentially West Oakland kind of a space.
Tim Teichgraeber misses his old neighbors. He says just last year, the huge warehouse across the street used to be a vibrant place filled with artists and musicians. Now it sits empty.
You know, what the city wound up doing was coming in, red tagging it, and evicting 100+ people.
One of them, Gregg Hart.
We were never given clear information. We got just a notice slipped on the door.
A notice posted in early 2015 about a new management company run by Teichgraeber. Hart says Tenant soon found out about Haber's reputation. In San Francisco, he's taken over dilapidated buildings and turned them into co-ops for young professionals.
He's kind of what the neighbor referred to as a rental hitman.
Hart fears the same thing will happen at 1919 Market Street. The property is less than a mile from Uber's planned new downtown Oakland office building, a selling point for new tech workers. But it needs a lot of work. A tenant's YouTube video shows a leaky roof, unsafe wiring, and unsanitary conditions. Tenants have now filed a lawsuit claiming Haber's management company, the prior management company, and the owner intentionally refused to make repairs as a way to get the tenants out.
They certainly would have been faced with a choice: either spend a significant amount of resources in bringing the building up to code, or do nothing and to rely on the red tagging process to get everyone out at once.
Just months after Haber's company took over the building here, the city gave notice the building was unsafe to occupy. The city red tagged the building, effectively displacing the tenants.
There were areas that were unsafe.
Rachel Flynn heads up Oakland's planning and building department.
What happens is one of the residents complained to us that they didn't believe the building was safe.
She says red tagging the building wasn't designed to help the developer get people out.
There's about 120 artists who say they've lost their living and work spaces. What are your thoughts about the situation?
Once we know about it, then it becomes part of our responsibility.
Meanwhile, tenants started getting agreements like this one, offering money to temporarily move out, with a promise that anyone who signed could come back once the remodel was completed. But Hart noticed something.
Then the last line was, "You can't sue anybody though if you sign this."
He later learned there was no need to sign anything. An Oakland ordinance requires landlords doing major renovations to provide relocation money to tenants and a right to return.
I was being led by the nose to sign the agreement that would hold him harmless. I now know what it feels like to be a patsy.
I always encourage my clients to try to get a release whenever they do any transaction.
Haber's attorney, Ed Singer, drafted the agreement.
The fact that we are being sued says I probably gave my client good advice.
He says the agreement offered tenants something extra: a one-year lease at the same rent they were paying before. As for letting conditions get worse to speed up the red tagging process,
it's an unfortunate thing that these people have had to leave, and I get that, and that was not the plan, and we worked hard with the city to try to avoid that. But at the end of the day, this is going to create housing where none legally existed before.
Meanwhile, back at 1919 Market Street, demolition is underway.
I don't think anyone's done anything for the people who were evicted from that property, and you know, I think it's a lousy outcome.
In Oakland, Jessica Flores, KPIX 5.
The units at 1919 Market Street will be rented out at market rate right now. That's about $3,000 a month.